Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show.
What would your gastrointestinal tract have to do with the holidays? Answer? Everything. Everything. Holidays will soon be upon us here. It won't be long. Some officially think that it starts on Halloween, yesterday. Yeah. So others think Thanksgiving. Whatever. Point is that during the holidays, there's so much going on. The stress levels are off the chain for most people. People running around. You got cold and flu season all over the place. And the risk of getting sick, you have to travel. You got to deal with family members and relatives that you haven't seen in a while and you really don't like. You want to throw that turkey leg on ahead with it. I'm just kidding. Maybe not so much, though. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. But the point is, holiday seasons is a wonderful time of the year, but we want to stay healthy, and that's what Dr. Ross wants to talk about. Dr. Ross, welcome back. I need the audience to know that you're not in the casino. You're at home.
Yes, I am at home. We don't normally go to the casino.
Not at 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, not unless you've been there all night and going home. So yeah, it's an interesting place to live. People always think of the casinos, but really, once you get past that area, it's just like another city. So, but you're right. This is really, when we think about it, it's the start of the sugar crash, the sugar rushes, the cold and flu season, the stress levels, and there's so much that's going on, and you need to prepare for it. And I think when people look at that as being preventive, as far as trying to prevent getting sick, you hit stress, and I really hadn't thought about that as far as talking today, but it is an important thing that people look at, is managing stress. We've talked about stress before. We are all going to have stress. We can't avoid it. It's how we manage it. So that needs to be right up there on the top of your list. How can you manage your stress levels? And then you're right, the digestive tract. We're not going to eat the way we really should all the time. There's always going to be those cheat days, or those days when Grandma brings over the cookies and you've got to try them, or whatever. It's going to happen. And I heard last night, I was watching television, and there was a report on that on Halloween night, children consume 7,000 calories in candy by the time they go to bed.
Oh, my land.
Is that scary or what?
That's too much.
And
wow.
Just 1 teaspoon of sugar can suppress your immune system for 6 hours. So if you're having dessert with someone or lots of sugar and you get around someone who is sick, you're very susceptible to getting and having that bug get in you. So there's so many things that we need to look at as far as that goes. And then the digestive tract itself, because so many people have that issue with, I've never had acid indigestion before, but now I do. What's wrong with me? It could be a combination of things, what you ate and your stress level.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay.
I was thinking, Dr. Ross, when you think of all the gastrointestinal disorders, irritable bowel syndrome, sometimes called spastic colon, right? You got that one. Peptic ulcers, GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, Crohn's disease, colitis, ulcerative colitis. I could go down a list. Diverticulitis, stemming from diverticulosis. There are many people during the holidays with these disorders. I can't imagine. It must get a lot worse for many of them during the holidays, and it must be a lot more difficult too, right?
Exactly. And then you look backwards. How did those disorders come about?
Mm-hmm. I was just in one course I took, taking that, looking at these digestive disorders, and boy, I'll tell you, it is, people suffer mightily. We underestimate until you have Crohn's disease or, GERD or colitis, ulcerative colitis, peptic ulcer, whatever. Until you have one of those diseases or conditions, boy, you don't know. It's tough. It's really difficult. So we're thinking about that too. What did you have on your mind to help people, to support people with their digestive health, with their immune system, which are both their gastrointestinal system and their immune system are intimately connected? What did you have in mind?
Well, a couple of things, and one of them is your favorite, the Real Food Organics aloe.
Oh,
That-
that's great. You know, they order that for me by the case.
Well, and it's amazing, and if people have never tried it or used it before, they don't really know what they're missing. And to me, aloe is the superfood of superfoods. I mean, it has vitamins, minerals, amino acids, polyphenols. There's so much nutrients in there, but there's a polysaccharide called ace-mannan that actually has research that shows it helps with the intestinal lining, that lining that protects that very delicate balance in your gut. And to me, if someone has got some of those other issues, aloe should be the first thing to look at. And you also have to remember that there are two forms of aloe, inner fillet and whole leaf. Whole leaf is great as a laxative, but if you get properly processed inner fillet, maintaining all those polysaccharides and all those good nutrients that help support the gut, like the Real Food Organics, it's active aloe, that has research that shows it supports the immune system.
And I also it will improve motility too.
Yes.
Some people don't think so, but it does. Crohn's disease, that's an inflammatory bowel disease that affects a person's gastrointestinal tract from the mouth to the anus, all the way. It's tough.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly.
Ross is our guest today, talking about holiday health and how you can support it, and you need to. It's the odds of getting sick during the holidays increases because of all that we're caught up in. We know this. It's not a mystery. Dr. Ross, welcome back. So you were talking about Country Life's aloe vera product. As I told you, I order it by the case. And if you're people watching, when I'm holding up, you're going to see a container. That's all aloe vera. That's Country Life's aloe vera. And the reason why it's yellow is because that beautiful yellow color is I put curcumin in it as well. I opened up some capsules and dropped it inside. So I drink that. But that's all aloe. That's a lot of aloe. That's like at least 30% of a bottle. I go through a bottle every couple of days. I'm a big fan. That product is so special. I mean, I can't tell the listener and the viewer enough how good it is and how well it works.
There's so many healing properties in aloe. Just 1 ounce a day helps your body absorb B12 better. And 2 ounces a day helps your body absorb vitamin C and vitamin E better. But the research also shows that 8 ounces a day, and I'm like you, I go through a bottle every couple of days when I'm home. Not so much on the road because I don't normally carry the bottle with me on the road.
It's a little tough.
When I'm home, I use that when I mix up my smoothies. That's my liquid for my smoothies. I throw my berries and my greens, and my liquid is aloe. And I just glug, glug, glug it in. But aloe has such healing properties, helping support the immune system, helping support the cardiovascular system. It actually can help with collagen production, the glue that holds us together.
Yeah.
And there's some research that is now coming out that says it could actually help with bone remineralization at 8 ounces a day. So, yes, you can take too much whole leaf aloe because that will give you a bathroom issue. But with the Real Food Organics aloe, the inner fillet doesn't have the bitter aloin, so that doesn't happen like if you were drinking whole leaf. But there are so many healing properties. And if you think of it as, people used aloe, taking a cut of the leaf and putting it on a wound, and that heals the wound. Think of the inside of your digestional tract, all those wounds with an ulcer or having the mucosal lining damage because of high acid or too much sugar or whatever. Think of that aloe that you're consuming doing that same thing as that aloe you put on the wound. It's healing. It's helping the body heal that gastrointestinal tract. And that's so important because if you don't digest your food properly, you will not gain the nutrients from it, and then you have problems.
Mm-hmm. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. So taking aloe would be now, what is that product? They use a special process. It has a name, active.
It's active aloe. They use a Q matrix.
That's it, Q matrix.
Q matrix process, which is taking the inner fillet aloe itself, and it's dried at just above room temperature, so it's actually shipped to us in flake form. So we don't have to use the sodium benzoate as a preservative in there because it's not used as a preservative to ship the inner fillet to us. It's dried in a flake form, and it's rehydrated then with purified water to make it back into the liquid. But the Q matrix processing is a patented processing that Active Aloe, the Aloe Corp, that makes it
Aloe Corp. Yeah, that's a European company, isn't it? Aloe Corp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they do have the facility in West Texas.
Right. And they've done studies, independent studies on their product with certain diseases and conditions, and have had clinical trials and had good results. The product is terrific. I highly endorse it. What else did you have on your mind for the holiday season?
So then comes the digestion part, because we have enzymes that break down our food after we eat them, consume them, swallow them. Some people don't chew them well enough. Amylase is in your saliva, and that helps break down carbohydrates. And people who consume a lot of carbohydrates have a tendency to consume them very quickly, so the amylase isn't really mixed up in that food. But we've got a great papaya enzyme. It's called Papaya Digestive Support. That's for when you are sitting at the table going, I shouldn't have had that extra scoop of potatoes or whatever that you consumed, and you feel like you have a rock in your stomach. You can take the papaya digestive enzymes before that happens, or you can take it when that feeling does happen. You see, papaya is one of those things that you can take before, during, or after a meal to get some relief. And I've had so many people say, I didn't realize what a benefit it would be just to chew a couple of those little wafers, and I felt so much better almost immediately. Well, it's those active enzymes that start breaking down the food, because when you throw no enzymes and lots of prepared food into your stomach, it really can't produce enough enzymes quick enough to get it digested as quickly as we need to. So the papaya digestive support is great to have with you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe that acid indigestion happens and you feel the heartburn. That's where the acid rescue comes in. So those
before you go to acid rescue, I just want to ask you about your papaya product. I've never taken it. Do you swallow that, or is it like a
it's a chewable wafer.
Okay, it's a chewable wafer. Okay. And it tastes good, right?
It's wonderful, and it's non-GMO.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also another thing that people need to look at as far as when they consume something that they want really to help them. This is non-GMO, and it's one of the only non-GMO papayas on the market. And the flavoring is fantastic. So chewing a couple of them instead of having an extra piece of pie is a much better solution to your holiday challenges with digestion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't tried them, you really should try them. Just give them a shot, and again, they're so good. And papaya also, when you take it away from food, it's a proteolytic enzyme. When you take it away from food, it can also help then as an anti-inflammatory. But if you take it with food, it's going to work on digesting your food. So it's an interesting enzyme. Papaya and bromelain are both considered proteolytic enzymes, so they can do both depending on when you take them, but they both are great for this time of year to help with that digestive process for breaking down food, and that's what enzymes do. You have to break it down before it gets to the small intestine.
You're listening to Dr. Audrey Ross, educator for Country Life Vitamins. She makes eminently good sense, as always. And we're going to come back. We have another segment with Dr. Ross. In the second hour, Neil Levin will be coming along. Again, I know it seems like a little early. We just got through Halloween yesterday, and I'm talking about the holiday season. Well, I think we're in it. And if nothing else, for cold and flu season. The aloe product that Dr. Ross talked about for your digestive system is fabulous for cold and flu season because your immune system is laid out throughout your digestive system. Be right back.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day, giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube,